Hi everyone, today we're going to go over load search. Load search is a great way to look for loads in a region or a specific area. And the load search tool can be found from the main menu. And the little form here at the very top of the page form for load search actually lets you filter by all loads, broker loads, and shipper loads. So it's a great little way to filter just seeing what type of poster posted the load. Now you can also enter in a pickup or origin city based on where your truck is empty or where you think you'll be empty or just where you want to look. And you can set a mileage radius on this side based on this tool. So you can search for a certain mileage radius of this origin city. All of the columns on the results readout are able to be clicked or tapped to filter the results showing up below. So you can see, longest to shortest length of load, heaviest to lightest, etc. Now you can also enter in a destination or a preferred destination and set a mileage radius around that destination to see all the loads that are picking up with a certain range of your origin and going to within a certain mileage range of your destination. In the map view, you can also see results by map. Now here you can kind of narrow things down by trying different destination cities and different mileage radiuses. And when you click on one of the palettes on the map view, it'll show you where that loads are going to. Now on the equipment selection, you can enter in multiple selections for equipment. Let's go ahead and clear that field out and just look for a dry van here. Now what if we want to look for multiple equipment types? Well, that's not a problem. You can enter in as many equipment types as you want into the load search tool here to pull up all matches or results based on those equipment types. Now let's say we want to search by a max weight and maybe a max length. Here you can set to only find loads that are less than 40 feet or greater than 40 feet, so partials versus full truckloads, and also set a maximum weight down to a specific pound. It's great if you're looking for specific loads up to a certain max weight based on what your equipment can haul. You can also search by a date range instead of just a pickup date. So if you want to look at load results over a longer range of time out into the future, that's a great way to do this using the date range option on the load search tool. Now by clicking through on one of these load results, either from list view or map view, you'll end up on the details page. You can always tap right back to the form and make edits again to refine your search criteria. Now let's say we want to get in here and start bidding. Again, just tap through on one of those results. And once you're on a details page, you can make a bid on any of the loads, or you can actually enter a per mile bid if you don't want to put an all-in rate. Also, you can include notes on any of the load pages once you get to them. Great way to send over a little extra detail with any bid you're submitting on a load result that you find in load search. Now you can also retract any of these bids too that you end up placing on loads, and that'll also let the other party know that you've retracted it at the time that you do it. Now here we go. We're going to go ahead and pull out these equipment types again and just narrow it back down to dry van. Try any length, and let's go ahead and make that max weight a little bit different here. Now let's say I just want to see shipper loads now. Now I can go ahead and hit search here and it'll pull up all the shipper loads that are showing up active for that date that are set for the dry van equipment type. Right now we only have filtering by states for regional on shipper loads, but that'll increase with accuracy over time. Now here on a shipper load page, and as you see, if you scroll down on any of these load details pages, shipper or broker loads, you'll also see return loads. And those are loads that are actually coming up, going back the other direction from what you're looking at on the load you're currently viewing. So if you're trying to find a load to do a round trip, that's a great way to see if there are any in our system just by scrolling down on any load page you're viewing. Also, you can hide posts or hide users with this button. If you don't want to see this user's post anymore in results, then you just got to hit that hide user button. Let's go back to all loads and hit the search button again to refine our filters. Let's clear out these fields and just do another broad search. And you'll see all the most recent loads here by age. Let's go ahead and narrow this back down to dry van. And happy searching. Enjoy your load search feature, guys.